Hey guys, what's up? Fatal Fisherman here. Hope you have an awesome day. Today we're going to play something new that we haven't played on the channel before. That is, will you press the button? As you guys can see, this is on a website, so I'll leave a link to it in the description if you guys want to play it yourself. It's a lot of fun. I think this will be a great way for you guys to learn a little bit more about me, but maybe also learn a little bit about you guys as well, because I would love to hear your comments and your answers in the comment section. So make sure you guys give your input. I would love to hear it. We're going to do a few of these, and if you guys enjoy, make sure you drop that like. Of course, subscribe for daily content if you want to see more of this. We're going to try this out, have a little fun with it, see how it goes. If you guys really enjoy it, we'll do this again. But let's jump into the questions. Alright, first, before we get into the game, I wanted to share about how this game works exactly. It's really simple. As you guys can see, it'll give you a statement, but something else will happen because of it, and we have to decide if that's worth it or not. Basically, that's all there is to it. If you don't want to do what it says, you don't, and you press I will not, or if you want it, you're okay with it and you would do it, press the button. That's all there is to it. So let's jump into the first question. Alright, so here we go. You will know every truth about everything that has exists. I think you meant to say existed, but no one will believe anything you say, and family and friends will start to dislike you. Alright, so let's think about this. I will know everything there is to know in the world, but no one will believe me. So you pretty much would be isolated. Nobody would like you. Nobody would talk to you eventually, I guess. I'm assuming the way this question is asked. I don't know if that sounds like a really fun thing. Plus, if you know everything, you might get more scared of stuff than excited, because you might know what could happen if such things. So yeah, that could be more negative personally, and for your friends as well, friends and family. So feel isolated, man, that would suck. So I am not going to press the button. And 40% of people agree with me, 60% do not, and we get to say if it's a good or bad question. That's actually a pretty good question. So let's move on to the next one. You create a very successful Let's Play channel and make a living off of it. That is my dream. That would be awesome. But you can only play horror games and you suck at them. Well, I don't really care for horror. I hate horror movies. I just think they're pointless. This is just my opinion. I know a lot of you guys probably disagree with this, but I don't like horror movies because all you do is sit around and wait to be scared, as I like to say. And I just don't think that doesn't sound fun to me. So that's why I also don't play a lot of horror games, because it's a little different with horror games, though. I will say I wouldn't mind playing them, because at least you're immersed in the environment and you're a little more involved instead of just waiting for things to happen to other people. So I wouldn't mind playing them, and they can't be that hard. Yeah, you suck at them. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You get scared, you get people to laugh. I mean, that's not that bad. And it's successful, and as long as you're having fun making your channel, I mean, what else matters, right? So I am definitely going to press that button, because really there's no negative to it. Oh, and by the way, I can also play other games I enjoy outside of the channel, so for fun and stuff. So I can still play the games I enjoy, but still have a great channel and have some fun doing it. So 62% of people agree with me, and 38% do not. So that was actually a pretty good question. Alright, so third question here, we got, you will fall into the arms of the love of your life. I already did. Oh, you will both die after one month passes. Well, that sucks. So are you saying I can never fall in love? Or the first person I fall in love with I can't be with? So let's assume that it's the first person you fall in love with. If that was the case, then I would say this sucks, but we can't be together because we're both gonna die, and I don't think we both like that. And then I'll just fall in love with somebody else. But so I will say you will fall into the arms of the love of your life, but you will both die after 1 month. Man, I don't know what to do. Assuming my theory, I will not press the button because I can just fall in love with the second person. So I will not. And maybe I'm twisting the question, I don't know. Apparently I am, because only 20% people said yes. So maybe I misconstrued it. But hey, it's all about how you interpret things, which is another reason why I love this game. You can interpret it how you want to, and there's a bunch of different ways you could take it. Alright, let's go on to the next one. You can have any power, but there is someone always on the news with the same power and is better at it than you. Okay, so I can have any power, which is awesome. Probably if I picked any ability I'd ever want to do would probably be flying, because man, you can get everywhere. Don't have to deal with traffic and all that kind of stuff. So that's definitely the power I would pick. By the way, what power would you guys pick? Let me know in the comments. But someone will always be better at you. I really don't care. I don't care about. I mean, but someone's always going to be better at you something, no matter what you do. And I really don't care if someone has a better power. As long as they're using it for good, I don't mind. Hey, we could work together and save the world. Who knows? So I really don't mind. So I will definitely press that button. And 73% of people agree with me, and I don't see why not. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It'll only do good in the world. Alright, next question. You can attain the abilities displayed in the Dragon Ball Z universe, like being a Super Saiyan. If you've ever seen it, turn the hair yellow. It's awesome. They are super, super powerful. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid with my friends. So I'm not into it as much. I never watch it anymore, but growing up it was a really awesome show. Me and my friends would watch it every afternoon whenever we could after school. So, but it will cause anarchy forever. Well, what good does it do if you become a Super Saiyan in this case, and it just creates anarchy? That doesn't really seem like it's kind of defeating the purpose of it. So I'm gonna say I will not, because it's kind of pointless if it's just creating more chaos than good. And 45% of people agree with me. Alright, let's see here. You become the author of the undisputed best and most popular book of all time, but nobody believes it was you and there's no way to prove it. Let's see here. If my book becomes the most popular but nobody believes me, then I don't get credit. I'm assuming. That just kind of seems, what's the point? If everyone's gonna read it and not know it's you, other than sharing your knowledge, I guess. So if it's what you're sharing is important enough, I don't see, who cares as long as it changes the world, right? So I'll actually press the button, because I don't care about fame and all that stuff. That's not what it's about. As long as you get the proceeds, then hey, or the money from it, I wouldn't mind. So that's a good question. Alright, let's see here. We'll do a few more. Okay, you can run, and jump really fast, high and far, but it's because you have prosthetic feet. Heck, I don't care if I have prosthetic feet. As long as I can keep doing everything I've been doing and nothing changes, then what is that hard? That's a really easy. Of course I'm going to press that button. The only reason I wouldn't press that button is because it stops you from doing other stuff, but it doesn't look like it. You can still run, jump, walk, I'm assuming, all that kind of stuff like you normally could, so hey, why not? And 62%, I'm actually really surprised more people didn't do that. Alright, let's see here. You will be more happy and smile more often, but you'll have to watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and become a brony. Now, do I have to watch it more than once? That's the question. If I only have to watch it once or every so often, I don't care. But if I have to watch it on a regular basis, I can find other ways to be happy, like making more YouTube videos or spending time with my family. So I'm assuming it doesn't say you have to watch it continuously, and usually these questions do. So I'm going to press the button, and 48% agree. Alright, a couple more. You can marry the man or woman of your dreams and have the perfect life, but you have to wear a fedora 24/7 no matter what. I really don't care what people think of me as far as the way I look. As long as my wife is happy, I'm happy. So I could care less about the fedora as long as she's okay with it. So I will definitely smack that button. And 70% of people agree. Because at the end of the day, aren't you trying to impress your significant other or spouse, whatever it may be? So as long as they're happy, I'm happy. Alright. Whoa, your penis will grow 3 inches, but you lose IQ of 10 points. I don't know what IQ, like if you lose 10. I don't care about this. This is a stupid question. Like, I could care less. So I will not. We'll act like that never happened, and we'll move on to the next one. We'll do another one. Okay. Oh, hey, good question. I should have said bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, you become a main character in your favorite TV show or movie, but your favorite character dies in order to make room for you in the plot. Ooh, let's see. What are some of my favorite TV shows? The Office. Oh my gosh, I could watch The Office over and over again. That was probably my favorite of all time. Breaking Bad was another good one. So let's see. Let's take The Office for example. We got Michael Scott. Michael Scott dies, which he actually left the last one or two seasons anyway. So I wouldn't mind. It was still a good show without him. So that's not that bad. Breaking Bad wouldn't make much sense if you killed off what's his face? Oh, I'm blanking out. Heisenberg. So that show wouldn't make much sense, and that would probably be really stupid. And really, he's the whole reason behind the show. There's nothing else outside of him that's really interesting in that show anyway. So I think it depends on what show you want to do. So let's go with The Office. I would definitely press the button. Cool. And 57% agree. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, it depends on what show and how vital that character is. Alright, so we'll do one more. Your favorite character comes to life, but he or she is completely out of character. And it's not really the character you really thought it was, really. Really pointless, because then you can't do the things you wanted to do with them. And you'd probably be bored, and you wouldn't know what to do with yourself. So I am not going to press the button. Let's see how many people agree with me. 59%. I'm actually a little surprised that more people hit the other button. Alright, that was a good question. Alright, let's see here. This question, hopefully it's a good one before I read it. I'm going to leave for you guys to answer in the comments, so let me know your comments in the your thoughts in the comments, but let me read the question real quick. You get a walrus at your home, but at any moment, you know in the next week you will get hit in the balls by a baseball bat. Well, that's a very interesting question. Would you guys smack the button or not? Let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, smack that like button. And of course, subscribe for daily content. If you guys want to see more of Will You Press the Button, let me know in the comments as well. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.